Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekend energy for your Mystic Affirmation for Friday, January 28th through Sunday, January 30th. Many blessings to you all. Welcome to our relentlessly optimistic, positively positive manifestation. Wonderful Vibe Tribe energy as we throw it out there into the beginning of whatever's best, our best possible outcome, our highest possible good. This is the energy of manifestation. So we use the law of divine compensation, the law of attraction, and our intention and focus to allow us to move forward in the energy. So if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. And you can always get a boost on my podcast. Every week I do a new episode, Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom, and it's available on all major podcast platforms. So into the reading we go. We have the King of Wands and Three of Swords. So the King of Wands is the energy of action. If it's a person, it is the energy of someone who is usually a workaholic, somebody that's always on the go, go, go. It is fire sign energy, but they don't have to be a fire sign. This can also mean self-employed or the employer. Then you've got the Three of Swords. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm. Energy of moving forward here very quickly. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Seven of Pentacles, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So that Seven of Pentacles was the energy of the fruit is on the vine or ripening on the tree. It is fully formed. It's just not time to pluck it off the branches yet, but that's not too far off. When it shows up in the reading, it means it's pending. It's about to happen. So, well, we have the Emperor. Now, much like the King of Rods, he's the energy of action, but he's the energy of action in the overall. So this is an alignment of energy of something coming through to fully manifest itself. The Emperor is the energy of a completion, okay, a complete cycle, something now showing up. So we like that. Talk about fruition. Intuition. Intuition is this is the first step he has with connecting to their higher self. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. It's such an important tool that even when we don't believe our intuition, it shows up anyway, and then we get to see, oh, well, that actually happened, so maybe next time I don't ignore it, right? So allow yourself to be fully in the energy of your intuition, because it is real, and it will help to move you forward if you'll allow yourself to listen. Non-attachment. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. This is very important as well. You have to remain flexible and not in the energy of fear and not in the energy of you trying to control it. Because if you're asking Spirit to do something for you, you have to let go and let it be handled. Because if you continue to try to make it happen the way you think, then you're not letting go of anything, and Spirit has no way of doing it. Divine cannot move without you getting out of the way first. And I can tell you, I had to get out of my own way many times in life. So we try to logically do it or control it. It's just not possible when you're in a place of asking for divine intervention. Yeah, that's the key. Trust. You have to trust higher source. You have to trust your higher self and divine. That's the place where you can let go. Once you trust that the universe has your highest good in hand, then you can trust and just be in a place of peace. It is a very solid energy of peace and harmony when you're in that energy. Allow. Allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So, allow the universe, give the universe the ability to do what it needs to do, and trust. Okay, so just like your intuition, I trust my inner wisdom. Same thing, different words. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. This is important. I trust my inner wisdom. If you don't trust yourself, how in the world can you get through life? I mean, you have to be able to be in that energy. Trusting your higher self as well. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Don't get intuition confused with the voice of fear. Your intuition is not going to be fearful. It's not going to cause you a panic attack. That is not your intuition. That's somebody else's ideas that have brought a fear into your mind. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. The past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. The past is over. You cannot go back and relive the past. You can only build from here forward. There is no past. The memory of the past may be real for you, but the past does not actually exist. Death to the old way. So this is the clearing of that energy, of the feeling of needing to attach yourself to some old event or some old emotional stuff. This is a purging and clearing energy. This is Scorpio Major Arcana. This is Aries Major Arcana. The Emperor's Aries Major Arcana. The Death card is the energy of clearing the battlefield, disposing of all the negative energy, the toxic energy, the pestilence, and just literally bringing it back to a place of renewal. So when I first started doing readings, two of the cards that gave me the most trouble were the Death card and the Devil card. And I have found that when I understand where the meanings come from for them, I am able to now handle the cards and use the cards without fear of the meaning. Just the word death is always, very intimidating. And I was, like everyone else, oh, death. It's not a literal translation in tarot. What they gave me as a download, and I say that because I meditated on every card I have in my deck. They showed me a battlefield, literally riddled with dead bodies. And the way that the people would clear it all, because they didn't have morgues and they didn't have, and some of the people, weren't there. They were the enemy, some of them. And so they didn't want to go to any, extraneous trouble to give them a proper funeral. So they burned the field. And then they turned the dirt. And that was it. Burn it and turn it. And then they had new grass and new crops the next year. But it would kill off all the negative stuff. That's how they purged and cleared the land. They would even salt it too. Not so heavy that the grass wouldn't grow back, but they would do it because that's a neutralizer. Salt is still a real thing, y'all. So, Scorpio Major Arcana, the cosmic garbage man coming in to take out the negativity and start with a fresh, clean slate. And the Seven of Swords showing releasing yourself from extraneous stuff. What no longer serves you is left behind. That can be giving a 2 weeks notice and changing jobs. It can be letting go of an old habit or a habit that you no longer want to be participating in, or letting go of excess things. It can even be getting people out of your life. It is a release energy. And for some of you, it can mean packing and moving. Now you have the Eight of Cups. And doesn't that look kind of like a runway? It is kind of that energy, because this is saying you've overcome all the obstacles and all the challenges, and now you're free and clear to move forward. And it is like a a launch pad, right? You're just taking off for the future. This is a beautiful energy of the cycle of completion, and it's a yes from the universe for you to move forward. So, what a beautiful weekend energy reading this was. I send you all many blessings. Thank you so much, my Vibe Tribers, for being here and supporting me on this channel and helping me in the energy by watching these. I feel like we're all together in this. And as we support the energy, we support each other. Many blessings to you, my friends. I'll see you again on Monday. Namaste.